Welcome, Aquarius, to your mid-month December tarot reading. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And before we get started, you don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're doing, where you're watching from. It is a great way for us to connect energetically so that the readings will will resonate even more. Keep in mind this is a collective reading as well. So let's get started here. What does our Aquarius need to know? All of a sudden it didn't fit in my hand. Aquarius, 3 cards, please, for the current situation. Page of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. The Fool. I love that energy. All of the energy is really good there with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, that just speaks to hard work. And maybe this is something that's kind of, you're at your end. You know, you've been working really hard and it's been really hard. The Page of Cups, like, there may be like you have had a message or will be getting a message here soon. I feel like it changes up your situation as being in an independent position, not in a way where you will depend on somebody, but maybe in a way that you are going to start a new relationship or it changes. The Fool tells me that something new is happening. So for some of you, this could be someone coming in and maybe they come in, they leave a message or send you a message and you start something, or in some cases it may be a level up in a relationship. Now, if it's not a relationship, I mean, there is definitely some good news coming in with this Page of Cups for sure. It's usually something that feels good, feels right. I do feel like no matter what, I mean, you are in a good position here with that Nine of Pentacles, feeling really kind of, you've reached goals and but you've done it through hard work, but you're ready for something new. You're ready to kind of jump into something different. So I feel like the energy is but I think the reason why you feel like doing something different is this Page of Cups. Let's clarify what the Page of Cups, excuse me, is. What is this Page of Cups? Again, it's going to be different for all of us, but for some of you it is a someone coming in. And I'm making a mess of the cards, for crying out loud. Okay. What is this? Sometimes I take them when they pop out, but if it feels like me just being a klutz, it's not the same. Oh, that Empress was going to pop out too. And it's Empress, Chariot, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Yeah, there's something really nice coming in here. It's something that, is nurturing, that just feels good to me. I feel like there might be some kind of travel maybe involved, or someone's coming in rather quickly, but it's all about a new spark. So this could definitely be passion. It could be, whatever this is, it's new and it's exciting and it feels good because all of these cards are definitely very positive. I would say with that Chariot, it's a little bit more kind of, whoa, kind of like, oh my gosh. And that Ace, again, grabbing hold of that, that new beginning, a new spark coming in. And it all comes from this message. I can't tell you who that is, but it looks like definitely love for some of you. There's a lot of passion there though. So if it is love, there's a lot of passion and excitement. What is the Fool here for our Aquarius? What is going on with our Aquarius? How fun is this? Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Moon. I would say there's a little bit of a worry here, but I do feel like you understand that the Four of Pentacles, you got everything you need. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the middle of the reading, which tells me you've reached your goals. I feel like this is kind of that going with the flow type attitude here. Like you're going to embrace not being really stringent about what you do. You're going to jump into this because you're feeling a little more free. The Moon, I feel like, you are trying to clear things up, but you feel like if you jump into this situation, it will clear up what you're seeing. The Moon to me is a lot about things not being 100% clear, but to me, I feel like this is going to really clear up things for you. You're going to, I think it feels really exciting, to be honest. What do our Aquarius not see that's happening here at the end of the month or mid month? The Temperance. Yeah, there's something here that it, when I see the Temperance, a lot of times I look at her combining that fire and the water, you know, no, right or white she is. She's like pouring water and fire. And how do you combine those two? Well, when you do, you've got a lot of passion and a lot of love. I mean, it's a really nice feeling. She creates things as well. She's definitely, I feel like a lot of things, an alchemy type energy when I read this card. I feel like there is something here being created, probably between you and another person, but it could just be you. And it's definitely, but I don't think you realize how unusual this kind of thing is. It doesn't happen every day. And there's definitely something happening that is creating this energy. Is there, let me clarify it really quick. Anything more about this Temperance? Ace of Swords, strength, new ideas. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there's a part of you that's like, you know, you're realizing that you are coming out of a time where you have felt like you've had to be really strong. So this does allow you to kind of take something back within yourself. Feels very like within you, you're going to be able to really move forward here. What is the challenge coming in for our Aquarius? High Priestess and the Strength is the Devil. Those are interesting. I would prefer if they were swapped. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. You know, I think that's just going to be a little bit of a challenge. You like, there's a part of you I think that really wants to dive into this, that you trust yourself, and that's good. But then part of you will be like holding back a little bit. I think it's really going to be important to really trust yourself here because it will either slow you down or move you forward. But I think that for all of us, it's going to be different, right? The Devil, I feel like there is a healthy attachment here that also I feel like whatever the situation is, it also allows you to be the true you underneath all of the things like sometimes that we show the world. But there's something about this situation that will allow, I want to say the dark side, but I don't mean it in an evil way. The side, the shadow side that we don't always show everybody. Whatever the situation is it's allowing yourself to show that more, which I think will bring out a lot within the situation for you. Where does this all lead? Nine of Swords, yeah, okay, well, that makes a little bit of sense. A Knight of Wands, that's wonderful. Four of Pentacles, that's good as well. Empress is sitting there at the bottom of the deck. So there is a feeling here that, yeah, you may get a little bit stressed, feeling a little bit stressed out, but you will continue to move towards this situation and this new opportunity, this new leap of faith that you're undergoing here. And I do feel like it is a relationship for a lot of you. Whatever it is, it's going to be really important. It could be any kind of relationship too. And then it does lead to the Four of Pentacles, which I do feel like will be like putting something on hold for a little bit, only because I feel like everything's moving so fast that you're going to want to slow it down. That's the feeling I'm getting. And that you'll put it kind of, it's not on hold because it's a negative thing. It's an on hold, not on hold, it's slow it down a little bit because you want to make sure that you're putting everything together as exactly how it needs to be with the Four of Pentacles, like really gathering up that information. What is our advice for Aquarius this month? Is the Knight of Swords. Once you have the idea of where you need to go, like, okay, this is how I'm going to do it, you know, you have all your plans in place, at least up here, then you need to go directly towards those. The Knight of Swords does not move slowly, they move fast. This could be an opportunity that could be fleeting. So for some of you, if it's a house type thing or buying something or a contract, there may be like a time thing with it so that you really might need to jump a little bit. But more importantly, once you have your goal in mind, you know, really go for that goal. So there you have it. Take care.